Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I am going to show some Linux terminal shortcuts to use in your daily basis. The first command, I have bunch of terminal shortcuts in my bucket list. So first I will show the first 4 commands to use your terminal shortcut keys. First press Ctrl Alt T, it opens your tab, new tab, right? See, this is a command Ctrl Alt T, that's it. The next command is Ctrl Shift T. What will happen? Ctrl Shift T. You can see tier 1 and the tier 2. You can switch like a web browser from one terminal console to another terminal console, like a browser, that's it. So what was the next command is Ctrl Shift N. It may work or not, I don't know. Ctrl Shift N. Actually I am using the Terminator console, so it may not work in this command. So I am using the default terminal. Here I am going to do Ctrl Shift N. You can see the new terminal I got in the default terminal console. This one will not work in my favorite this terminal console. So I am using the Ctrl Shift N in the default terminal. What was the next command is Ctrl Shift W. What will happen? It close the current tab. Ctrl Shift W. See, while you are in the inside tab, it will close that tab only like a browser. And again I am going to do Ctrl Shift W. This is the 4 command to operate open and close and doing a operations in the terminal. I have bunch of list. Please wait a second. I will copy the things. Yeah, I copied. Now let's see what will happen on the Alt F10. Just press Alt F10. It expands your terminal to the bigger size. If you come back to the smaller size as a what you using in the previous, just type once again same Alt F10. It resizes you to small as it is same. And what was the next command is tab. What is the tab usages? Suppose I am doing some sudo apt in. Just I am not doing anything, just pressing tab. It auto completing the sentence. Just it. And next move to the next command. What is Ctrl Shift T? You have some commands in the website and you're going to paste it here. You can't work the Ctrl C and the Ctrl V as a Windows. There is a special command that the Ctrl Shift C to copy the content in the terminal. Let's see. How sudo apt install Terminator. If I like to copy this thing, in the GUI you have an option to copy, but in the CLI don't have a permission to copy like this. Here I am going to press Ctrl Shift C and going to paste the content, Ctrl Shift V. See, let's copy this one only. Ctrl C in the notepad and the console, Ctrl Shift V. See, I copied from the content and paste it in the terminal console. Ctrl C and the Ctrl V will not work in the terminal console. Only Ctrl Shift C and the Ctrl Shift V only it will work. What was the Ctrl C? If you're doing some operations like pt update, I'm going to interrupt it. Just type Ctrl C. You can see it interrupts or terminates the current command. What was the Ctrl Z? So there is no job moved to the background process. Let's try to do once again. I'm going to do now Ctrl Z. I just stopped this process and let's see the job. You can see the difference. The Ctrl Z is suspended and move that process to the background. The Ctrl C is directly terminated like a X mark. Here you can see this is the X mark. If you click on the X mark, is going to close everything, all the process of your activity. If I press the Ctrl Z, it moves to the foreground. That's the difference between Ctrl C and the Ctrl Z. What was the Ctrl D? Ctrl D is nothing but moving out of this session. Ctrl D just is moving out of this session, logging out. And the Ctrl U, let's try to copy this one and paste it here. You can understand. So this is the some commands you return. Ctrl U, can you observe that one? The whole line, you are in the end of the point, you are in the end point. If you press, you have to clean like this. You don't require to clean like this. Just use Ctrl U. It clean all the command line what you entered. What was the Ctrl K will do? Suppose have to clean. If you are in a start line of the console, you can't use Ctrl U because it erases from the back end. What about the front end? It Ctrl K will erase from the front line. That's the difference between Ctrl U and the Ctrl K. Alt B. See, Alt B nothing but back end. It's shifting from one line break to another line break. So you can switch. And Alt F is nothing but forward. If you are in, you have to move something forward, means just forward. Ctrl F, Alt F forward and Alt B backward. The simple is right. If you like to suppose done, okay, I stopped this update. If you like to repeat that command, means just exclamation mark double hit enter, is going to execute the previous command. What was the exit nothing but exiting from the console. So many people have a doubt between the Ctrl L and the clear. Today I will show that thing. If I copied, if some operation was done, let's see, tail var log auth log, see, I can scroll, I can see the contents of the text, and Ctrl L is nothing but clearing, but you can see the text. If you scroll up, you can see this text. If I done clear, you can see in the right there is a scroll here. If I just cleared it, see, I can't able to scroll it out. That's the main difference between the Ctrl L and the clear. This is a short video to understand of the terminal, how to use it for the daily purposes. In the coming up videos, I will show some important commands to use in the Linux operating system. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, like and subscribe my channel. Once again, thanks for watching.